The domain is from 2 to infinity. There we go. Let's try this one, number 3. Similar kind of situation. XY chart. Now remember, we're going to, what do you plug in? What makes the inside of the log equal 0? That's where the is the vertical asymptote. So what, that'd just be 0, wouldn't it? Just 0 itself is what makes that happen. So right at 0, at x equals, that's the, and I'll put that down here already for the asymptote answer, x equals 0 is the vertical asymptote. It's what makes the inside, whatever makes the inside of a log 0, because you can't, you can try it in your calculator, log of 0 is not going to work. Here, I'll write it here for us. 0, y equals log base 4 of 0 minus 3. If you do that in your calculator, give it a try, it'll give you air. Log of 0 is an air. So that's no, that's the vertical asymptote. Then we go up from there. Now let's plug in x is 1. We get log base 4 of 1 minus 3. Now remember how we do this? When we have a funny base, like log base 4, we make it into 2 logs. And the base goes to the bottom. The other one's on the top. Hit the buttons on your calculator, you'll get 0 minus 3, negative 3. So that's the point over 1 down 3, right there. And now we can go like to 2, but if you do, you're going to get some ugly decimal number. I mean, it's okay, but you can't put it on the graph. How do you know? What do you got to get a nice whole number? If you do 3, you'll also get some decimal number. Remember, you've got to go until it matches the base. The inside has to match the base. So plug in 4. That'll work nicely. So what do we get? So we get the base goes to the bottom, always. The other one's on the top. This is easy. I don't need a calculator there. That's just 1. Same thing over itself is 1. 1 minus 3, negative 2. So over 4 down 2, right there, is that point. Over 4 down 2. And that's all we need is 2 dots. We can graph the thing now. It's going to go like that. There's the log graph. It's concave down. It's like a bowl turned down. So notice again, we pick what makes the inside of the log 0, and that was just 0 in this case, and then we pick what makes the inside of the log match the base, and that was 4. The domain is left edge, left, right. The left is 0 to infinity, right? Parenthesis on that 0. It doesn't quite touch that 0. And the range is the up and the down. That's my range. And that goes from negative infinity to regular infinity is our range. Okay, so here we are on number